So good morning, students. Students, as we are progressing in our syllabus, we are learning new things about life. Some poems are inspiring us, some prose will inspire us. So every poem in the poetry section is really beautiful as it's shaping our character. In the first poem, you learned about how to complete your journey. It motivated you. In the second poem, you learned about the different stages of life. In the third poem, you learned that if you do bad, bad will happen. If you do good, good will happen. All these are moral values. Similarly, this particular poem, that is 2.4, Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest, also known as People's Poet, will re-inspire you. This particular poem will re-motivate you, and this particular poem will develop your character. Character as a human, what should you have? So in your character, what's the most important part? That is the moral values. Moral values are like the foundation of life. Every person should have some moral values. So in this particular poem, we will be learning about those moral values. I said we will learn them. You already know many of the moral values. Here on the board, I have listed some moral values. Like you have forgiveness. Forgiveness means to forgive each other. If you have done anything bad to anybody, or if anybody has done anything bad with you, you just forgive him. Okay? Then truth. Always speak the truth. Patience. Everything in the life is achievable if the person has patience. You get everything in your life at the right time, at the right moment. Kindness. Showing kindness, that is showing love, whether it's an object or a living thing. Then trust. Trusting each other. Trust is something you have faith in each other. Next you have love. The most important of all the moral values is love. Then you have cooperation. Understanding each other in such a way where you both will be happy. Then compassion, showing love, okay, and understanding their feelings, that is compassion. In this particular poem, we will be discussing about the following points. The first is we will be discussing about the poet, that is Edgar Guest, also known as the People's Poet. Then we will see the explanation, the summary and the vocabulary, then the critical appreciation of the poem, and finally we will close by the brainstorming. As we continue, let's understand first about the poet. Today's poet we have is Edgar Guest, also known as the People's Poet. Now firstly, let's understand the title of the poem. Why do you think the poet has given the title, Have You Earned Your Tomorrow? Can anybody earn their tomorrow? Yes? No? What things do we earn? We earn money, we earn wealth, we do not earn our tomorrow. It's such an absurd question. But why do you think Edgar Guest must have asked the question to us? Have you earned your tomorrow? Here, earning your tomorrow means earning your life. That is, inspiring somebody. The poet is asking us this question. Have you inspired somebody? Have you motivated anybody? That is today itself. So, what will be looking here? Now understand this. Edgar Guest is also known as the People's Poet. People's Poet has a sense because his writings have inspired many people. His writings have motivated. They have a moral message. We have learned about such a kind. The poems which have some moral message in it are known as didactic poems. So today we are going to study about Edgar Guest and his poem, Have You Earned Your Tomorrow? Edgar Guest was born in England and he came to USA at the age of 10. And he started his writing career at the age of 14, at a very young age.
Have you earned your tomorrow? Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word for you? Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? A churlish shot of howdy and then vanish in the throng? Were you selfish, pure, and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Can you say tonight, in parting with the days that slipping fast, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with
Now let us see the explanation of the poem. It is such a beautiful poem. Let's try to understand it. The first line, is anybody happier because you passed by his way? It's a question to you. This particular question asks you one simple question. Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Now we have different instances in our day-to-day life. When we are passing, some people get happy when they see us. But some people, they are not very happy to see us. It happens with most of us. Say that you are crossing by your friends, you are passing your friends. Somebody will stop to say you hi. But some person will just feel anguished or he'll have a disgust in his face. Why this particular person is stopping today? Okay? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? See, this particular line is equal, this particular question is equally important. Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? So this is like, what does this mean? This means, does any person recall that you have talked with him today? When we meet people, what is the things we usually do? When we meet anybody, when we go home, we try to tell this to somebody, maybe our friends, maybe our family. We tell the people that today I met so and so person. Yes, we give importance to that person. But it also happens that we may not like that person and we have met him, but we don't tell about him to anybody. Does this happen with you? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. So what's the meaning of this particular line? Toiling time here means your work time. Here the work time, toiling time does not mean your work time. This means by the end of your day, how many people have remembered about you? How many people you were kind with? In this particular entire day, how many people wanted to be with you? Or how many people said good words about you? Or you yourself, about how many people have you spoken good today? See here, it is the day of kindness. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word of you? By the end of the day, has anybody remembered you? Have you helped anybody? Have you done any act of kindness with anybody today? By the end of the day, see, did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? See, what a simple question is this. Did you greet anybody? Usually when friends meet, we greet each other, yes or no? When you meet, you say good morning, hello, how are you, are you doing fine? Did you greet anybody today? Or you were just in your own mood? Nowadays we see children, they have their headphones on, you have your smartphones, you're playing, you're chatting. And if any person passes by, you are just neutral. You do not give any greeting to him. So how many people in today's day have you greeted? Or you didn't greet anybody? Or you were so busy in your phone that you didn't greet anybody? Or a churlish short of howdy and then vanished in the throng. This means you maybe said hi to somebody and you just went your way. Or you stopped there to talk. Most of us have that bad habit. That we are busy, we are going out somewhere and suddenly some friend comes and we just say hi and then you say bye and you just go out. This is an informal way of greeting somebody. How many of you did this today? Or how many of you will do this today? Or how many of you have always trying to do this? When some person comes to meet me, I always wait there, I greet him, I talk with him a little. It's good, it's nice. It shows our behavior. Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way? Did you greet anybody or you just say hi, then you said bye and you went away? Did you do this? Or have you been doing this? So there's some, it's time where you have to think about this, whether we should be acting like this. Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Maybe you met some of your friend today who actually needed you and you waited with him, you stopped, you passed, you talked with that particular person, you gave him gave your time. Did you do that? Next. Can you say tonight, in parting with the days that slipping fast? Means while going home today in the evening, when you sit on your couch or when you are home, you are having your tea, do you remember that you did such act of kindness today? that you help a single brother of many that you pass. We meet so many people in a day. It's not possible that we talk to everybody, but have you smiled at anybody? Have you given your time? Maybe you have just sent a message to somebody. Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Means we are talking about the entire day. In the entire day, have you helped any person? Have you, maybe spoken very nicely with somebody? Maybe not using harsh words. Have you broken any heart today? Maybe you have not hurt anybody today. There's a man whose hopes are fading now. With courage, look ahead. Maybe your friend needs your help. Have you helped anybody today? Maybe somebody is in very lot of tension, okay? And you have helped that particular person. Have you done anything today? This is like a question. This is like recalling your entire day's activity and just asking your own self, have you done anything good today? Means out of your friends, have you at least helped somebody? There are many problems in your life, okay? People are so busy in their life that they don't have time for each other. But when somebody is asking you their time, have you given your time today? Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? What is the question here? Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Have you actually helped any person today, or you have just left the whole day out? This is what the poet wants from you. He is asking you, have you have you found any new moral values, or have you followed this particular moral values? Have you actually helped somebody, greeted somebody, made somebody's day? Okay? Or have you just wasted it, that you were lost in your own world and you did not pay attention to the world? Maybe somebody needed you, maybe some person needed you. Maybe somebody needed your love, maybe somebody needed your encouragement, maybe somebody needed your motivation. So did you motivate anybody today, or you were just lost in your feelings, lost in your thoughts, lost in the day? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? See, this is such a word, such a line, such a question. Did you leave a trail of kindness? Means did you do any act of kindness which the person will remember you for? Or you hurt somebody today? Scar of discontent. Scar here means a wound, and discontent means unhappiness. Did you behave rudely with somebody today that particular person will curse you in the night? Did you do like that thing? Or if not that, have you done any act of kindness which the person will remember you? Yeah, this particular person, he was kind to me today, or this particular person helped me, or this particular person is such a nice person, he speaks very nicely with me. Did you did such a thing? Or you did the exact opposite? That is, did you hurt somebody's feelings, maybe acting rudely, not giving time? Did you do that? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, when it's night time, now after having your dinner, you have gone to sleep, now you're praying, some of us pray, some of us don't pray, we just go and sleep. But some of us have this habit of recalling the entire day's activities, and while recalling those activities, we ask the question to ourselves, what did I do today? Did I help somebody? Did I motivate anybody? Did I act rudely today? Did I hurt anybody's feelings? So while doing that, will you ask for forgiveness? Will you ask for blessing? What is the question you will ask that day? So lastly, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today. If you did good today, that tomorrow's day will also be good for you. That means you will be behaving such a way, you will follow your moral values, you will make somebody's day. Or you just wasted the day today and the same thing you will be doing tomorrow. So this particular poem gives you a message of following the moral values, doing an act of kindness, speaking softly with everybody, having patience, or you want to do something else. It depends on you. Whether you earn your tomorrow means whether you add a page of kindness, or you add a page of moral value to your life, or whether you just waste your day, waste your life. Do just whatever you are doing and continue. So this particular poem by Edgar Guest is about these moral values. What are the things you will do to cherish these moral values? What are the things you will do to have these moral values intact in you?